Here we are, guys, out in the middle of my back part of my property. I've got on my, I don't know, my bucket of gunk. Got my leaf blower out because I'm gonna blow some lines. They're back here. I got a big pile of leaves there I gotta burn. I'll let them burn this fall. But I gotta blow out some of this so I can make a break. And yeah, that way I can burn it out again. I don't know if you guys want to see this or not. I'll go ahead and cut the line in, at least start it anyway, and I'll upload this video and y'all can tell me whether you want to watch it catch on fire or not. Well, I'll get started. I turned around and gonna put the SD card in the camera over here, and the SD card won't work for some reason. The game camera keeps saying there's an error. But anyway, here we go. Well, I've got it blown out a little path. You can see I blew it all the way to, well, let's call it that purple sign, a little bit past, and then all the way around, and all the way around, and come up to here, and then I stop up here, and I kind of go around this ditch and got it almost all the way around there. And I should have maybe stood up on this hill when I did this. There's not as much grass in this area here as there was right here. This would be the, I don't know what kind of cleaning. But anyway, I got it basically to where you stop seeing the grass. Just goes a little bit over. So I need to go this side and then come up around. See that blue thing maybe right there? Okay, I got it all the way to about right there. So I need to cut around there and then go around there and then maybe break this off into sections again. Well, hey, let me know if you want to see this stuff catch on fire. I'll probably be doing it in the next couple days or so. Maybe. It all depends on what the weather does and how windy it is and all that kind of good stuff. But I'll burn the leaves off and then go back in and start cleaning out more of these little trees. Yeah, there's crap loads of them. I'm gonna get the ones out of the fence too, I think. Either that or I'm gonna wait till next year, because I got a couple trees over there that I can cut down for this year's firewood, which was supposed to be cut down, and I don't know if I'll even get to it, but I might wait for these till next year, because then they can sit there and dry out standing, and then but I might cut them down this year for next year's firewood. Because it'd be this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, that one, that one. Several of them in there I might have pretty close to next year's firewood. I probably say I doubt it, but you know, maybe. But yeah, let me know what you want to see. If you want to see burning, if you want to see cutting down trees, don't want to see any of that, you need to make me a rake. I'm doing this with the leaf blower thinking, dang, if I just had a rake drag behind this thing, so who knows, might be making a rake. But anyway, I know this is not really a video at all, kind of just showing a few of my friends what it looks like back here. And yeah, hope you like it. Pretty nifty. I'd say I went to put film in my, I might have said that, put film in my thing. Well, good morning everybody. It's just about the weekend. This is the second day of blowing this stuff off, and I thought, well, maybe, as you can see, I already got quite a little bit done. I got to get that, I don't know, all the way around. But I thought, well, maybe this is a good thing that maybe people should see, would be how to make fire breaks, I guess. I'm not burning it today, of course, but, and oh, if anybody wanted to watch it burn, just let me know. But I'm gonna start up and I'm gonna show you what I do. And I don't know. Everybody can tell me if they like this or not. One thing I do, I don't think I'm gonna keep this tree, but I blow around the trees. That way when I start a fire, that tree can't get hot and die on me. Here's a little buck rub. As you can see, that's what I do. Thought I might show you a little bit of that. I'm gonna take this headgear off and finish blowing the rest out, and I'll show you when I'm all done. Well, as you can see, that's what I do. Thought I might show you a little bit of that. I'm gonna take this headgear off and finish blowing the rest out, and I'll show you when I'm all done. Well, here I am, I'm back. I'm at the furthest corner of my property. And, you know, it goes down that way. As you can see, I don't have all the fence posts in yet. And it goes up this way, and I don't really have them all in yet, just where it's clear. I'm going to be working on that this winter and cutting some more of them trees out. But here's my corner. My corner is just right there. And, well, it's more like in front of this tree right there. But this big old tree that sat, well, it just offside of this green thing right there. Here, maybe I can go around the back and I'm going to show you. Well, I kind of got some more piles up, so I really can't, but you can see how it kind of pulled up from right here. Well, it blew down, I don't know, several years ago. I've got it cut up for firewood, what I could, you know, salvage from it. I wanted to get that there, but I just hadn't got to it yet. These people, gosh, top of my head, I can't think of their name off the top of my head right on the spot, but I got permission to get that tree and that tree. It was not last year, but the year before. So if I wanted to get that tree, I'd probably have to call back up and talk to them and make sure it's okay that I tromp clear over onto their property. But since this tree's, I mean, you look, I've been working at it for quite a while, just trying to get the dirt off of it and then trying to go and hot screw this. I'm just going to burn it, and I'll burn it this year. And I've got that big pile over there, that big pile right there, and that big pile right there that I was going to burn. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring the yard cart over. I think I'll put the snow scoop on and the yard cart on, and then come over here and bring the chainsaw and stuff. What I think, maybe. But I'll go over here, and because I'm getting tired of dragging this stuff, and I've only been dragging from there and there. So I'm just gonna bring the cart over and cut up the cruddy wood that I can put in there, or you know, something like that, and bring it over and pile it up. This poor tree, it's gonna die, and that one's gonna die. And to be honest, I'm gonna just go ahead and cut that one out too. It's kind of scraggly, and then I'm gonna cut that one out too because it's kind of scraggly. And that one is right in the line. I mean, it's right in it. So that one's about in it too. So I'm gonna cut them down, and there's almost all these are gonna leave. All these for sure. Not that one, or this will all be clear through there. But I guess I shouldn't have said, oh yeah, here, I've got it blown out all the way around. I'll have to do it again before I light it on fire, of course. But I've gotten, let's see, I think I got it broke up into 4 burn sections. So it's not done yet. It's not really ready. I'm just kind of getting started. And I guess I said if you guys would want to be interested in watching it burn, but I guess I should have said, I hope you like the video of it burning. It's one of my most favorite things is fire. I don't know what, I love it. It's pretty darn cool. That's probably why I want to build this blast furnace, because you can't get any hotter than that fire. But I got a lot of stuff to clean up this year. And I'll show you one other little thing. I don't know, it's probably silly, but it's not very often do I have to go to the bathroom over here. You know, being a guy, it's real easy to go one way. But I thought, you know, there's been times where I've come over here and I've had to go, and there's been times over here where my wife has to go to the bathroom, and she's a little different, you know. If you know girls, they're a little different on how easy it is to go to the bathroom. But what I thought about doing is, see how this tree lays over, thinking about, that's kind of why all these are kind of piled, is I think I'm gonna make a bathroom right there. I'm just gonna take some of these and not necessarily make a teepee, but kind of make a teepee, and that way she can have a little bit more privacy when you know, she got to go. But what do you think of that? Do you think that's silly that you use like that tree? You know, I was gonna cut it out because it's kind of a pain in the butt, but if I put a, you know, toilet around it, or I could I could turn around and just build this tree stand out of these things right here and make it 2 stories, so to speak. But I don't know. That's about it. And I'm real confused over one thing. I could have swore, and I've been looking and looking and looking. I could have swore I had one of my game cameras over here. And, you know, to watch this view over here. And I am just having a hell of a time finding it. And the other one's still there. But I can't find this one. And I don't recall taking it down. I'm going to have to check at the house and see if I did, but I don't recall taking it down, because it wouldn't have been like me to, you know, take it home. I'd have just put it in another tree. And I checked over here. You know, so I don't know what the heck happened to it. I mean, but I thought maybe I put it over here, you know, to look at this here deal I'm calling a cubby, which, you know, I go to bait and stuff in there, and I know I'll catch things, because I mean, they come up and eat it. You can see the feathers from the last chickens I butchered, but you know, I don't see the camera around here either. You know, I see that one. That's the only one I see. I would have thought that one, I mean, if somebody would have grabbed it, you'd have thought that one would have been the one that they'd have seen. But yeah, I'm going to check at home, make sure, you know, that I'm thinking right. But I checked over at the what I call the doe stand, and I don't know. Gosh, do I got a lot of trees cut down. A lot of these little ones, you know, I'm not going to, that one I'll probably keep. That's why I like waiting until winter to look at the trees, because then I can look at the tops. I can see, you know, what ones look real cruddy and what ones, you know, are salvageable. Like there's that one right over there. It's kind of real skinny and then leaning towards the fence. That one's out. And I would have saved this one here, but it has a heck of a boo-boo on it. Looked like ants or something got in it. So, I mean, that's a nice looking little tree. But can't have that. If it gets any bigger, it'll just blow down like that big one that's over there. Gee, I got a lot of trees left to cut out of here. I mean, look at all these leaves. It's not going to make much of a pasture if I got to keep burning leaves off every year or blowing leaves off. So, but anyway, guys, not that this was much of a video, kind of just showing what I was doing, blowing out the little bit, and the funner, gooder stuff's coming up. Is lighting her on fire. Yesterday would have been a good day to light it on fire. It was no breeze, slight breeze, and I definitely don't like doing it when it's got a very good breeze. I guess today isn't too bad. I mean, that's why I break it up into sections. Is, let's say, you know, try to figure out where the predominant wind is, and you go downwind and burn into the wind, and it really burns nice. But yeah, I have another video on burning. I don't know if it's any good. Maybe anybody that's watching this can check that out and tell me what they'd like to see a little different, maybe. And if my bonehead will do it, I'll try to do it. But I'm done for the day. Just gonna go get the cart, bring it back tomorrow, and start picking up those piles. And like I said, I'm gonna bring the scoop over, or not the scoop, the snow blade, because there's a pile right there of leaves and crud. And I'm just gonna push down there, and I'll push it right next to that other stump that needs to be burnt out. But anyway, hope you guys like this. Glad to see that Phil's got his new building, his new house. That's gonna be really cool, buddy. I can't wait to see how you I don't know what you'd call it, design it, I guess. Not that ever really gets done. You put something in one place and really like it and say, oh gosh, I should have did it here, and you end up moving it. But really really happy for you there, friend, and can't wait to see what you put out. So anyway, thanks guys, love you all, and pray that you had a really good week, and I sure hope you have a blessed weekend, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.